Oh, good.
Okay, looks like we should be started. We should be good.
Is this the after party? Did we do an after party now?
I think it's time for the after party now, my friend.
All right, Emery's going to be fishing, but don't let that hurt you. We're going to talk and chat and have a really great time.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you fishing with? Is Kay going to join you?
Damn
yeah.
right. Yeah. There she is. She's right fucking there. Oh, and look who else is with me. It's Jubber, Mr. Jubber Mangrove. Apparently it's his day off, so he's going casual. Not wearing his typical get-up.
Business casual? Or
yeah, business casual.
No, that's not business casual. That's just really casual.
And I'm wearing my cooking fish gutting gear. Like, I have an apron on, so I don't get fish guts on my...
Oh, that's smart.
Oh.
You're a smart CFD's fisher person.
Clever girl. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and start my fishing right now so that we can answer people's questions and just kind of hang out and chat with those
fucking do some fishing. Sean Henry, what's up? Sean's checking in.
What up, Sean? Let's add Jubber to the call real quick if you can. On Discord so that he can like hear us talking and stuff.
Yeah, you can add him, no probs.
I don't know, I'm fishing. I'm kind of busy fishing. Why don't you add him?
GG says, what's a dream guest for Hal Thompson? Paul McCartney, that's the one. We should get him.
Paul McCartney.
Yeah. Or John Cleese. Oh, that would be good. That would be very
Paul
good.
McCartney.
You know, not to give it away, but like, we were this close to getting John Cleese.
Seriously?
To do an interview with Hal Thompson. I don't like to boast, but like, he would have done it, but like, a lot of people do these things where like they don't do interviews when they come through towns because they don't want to deal with it. And so when they set those kind of standards, when they're just like no interviews when they come to a town, then it's nearly impossible to book an interview with them.
Makes sense.
But we did try, and it was very close. Am I loud? Oh, yeah, Emery, I'm so loud for people. Why am I so
super loud?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Why don't you turn me down on Discord there, Babby?
Until I say that I've successfully turned you down, why don't you just stop talking so loud?
Hey, stifle yourself.
Okay, yeah, I'll talk really soft.
I'm in the middle of fishing real quick. Oh, come on. Catch this little bitch.
Real quick.
You better be a plenty fin.
Plenty fin?
And
what are the fish that you catch in this fucking game?
There's a bunch of different kinds, bro.
57 different varieties of fish.
Oh, that's cool. There's 57.
Plus my girlfriend.
It was a plenty fin. It was a cloudy plenty fin. Okay. I'll go turn Aaron down so he doesn't bust you all.
Turn him down easy.
You can catch the Kraken?
You can eat, you can cook the Kraken. It's nature's watermelon.
You can fish the Kraken and catch it?
Well, you can kill it when it attacks you and take its meat.
Oh, well, that's not the same. That's not the same.
Are you going to that shipwreck?
Oh, is there a shipwreck? Let's go to the shipwreck.
Oh, crap, yeah, shipwreck time.
Incredible PUBG says, Aaron, are you Jack Upan level drunk? I don't think so. I'm listing a little bit to the left, I feel like, but like... No, I feel like I don't know. See, the thing is, when you do this, it's hard to know. It's really hard to know. Fleshy says, "What are your current opinions on Fallout 76? Do you even still play?" No, I haven't played it, but I'm not opposed to playing it again.
I am.
Straight ahead.
Yeah, but Emery, you are a bad man.
Yeah. Well, Fallout 76 is a bad game. A very bad game.
I don't think so. I enjoyed aspects of it, but only because it was Fallout.
Yep. Exactly.
If it hadn't been Fallout, I wouldn't.
Ringing endorsement.
Yeah, isn't that a ringing endorsement? I'm sorry, but you know.
It's a good game because it's Fallout.
Jerry Vitus says a so-so day turned into a wonderful evening. I know, right? I agree with that fully.
Yeah. Definitely.
Mostly what I did today was take my father to the doctor for the first time in 11 years.
You know, and part of the reason a big part of the reason the evening was so good was because of you, Jerry. So thank you, sir.
Yes. You were the doctor for Game Society tonight.
Yeah, the doctor we should visit more often.
Yeah. No, I don't want to. I don't want to get fisted.
Oh, John, make sure that Kay's fish doesn't run into the... Oh, God. Oh, no.
Oh, no, you lost the fish because it crashed in the fucking boat.
The fuck? I didn't think fishing would be this dramatic. What the hell just happened?
You could get in here, Aaron. We have a spot for you.
No, I don't. I want to go kill zombies in that fort again, but you guys wouldn't let me.
We could go fish at the fort.
That wasn't the case.
I said no such thing. I asked you if you wanted to keep
you
playing.
guys were like, you can't play this anymore. Stop it, Aaron.
That's...
We could
asshole.
park by a
Yeah,
fort,
so
and we
cruel
go
to
fishing,
me.
and you kill the skellies in the fort.
They were
How's
like,
that?
we really
Sure.
want to go fishing. Like, fuck you, you stupid. Fish in the Kraken. Fish in the Kraken is a sex thing, God of Gravity.
Aye.
When Emery does the Ermi accent, says GG, he sounds like Jason's Dr. Moley. You're right, he does sound like a bit like Dr. Moley, but more pervy.
Really?
More pervy.
A more pervy Dr. Moley.
A more pervy Moley. Pervy Moley. Lizzie says it's fun to play if you know the people playing it, at least for me. Wait, this game? Oh, I know. I played it. Hal Thompson played it.
I think
And I
she may have
didn't-
been talking about Fallout 76.
Oh, Fallout
Yeah, that's
76.
probably it.
Oh,
Heard a
no,
lot
and I
about
did know the people playing it, and I was fine with it. I had a good time playing with them, and, you know, like, there was stuff we did that was great. I don't really have a problem with it, although I'm not super addicted to it and enticed to go back to it for any particular reason.
I had fun when I played it with the fans and with you and all that kind of stuff, but I feel like the reason I had fun was because of the people I was playing it with. It wasn't because of the game itself, you know? So...
Sykin says, hey Aaron, if you could save the game in real life and not overwrite any saves, what save game would you currently be living on? Dude, with the knowledge that I currently have, I would go back right when Chad Vader became like really popular, and I would do it all differently and become like the #1 YouTubers of all time, like Smosh. I would do it like them. The thing is, they started about like the same time as we did, but they kind of like, I don't know if they're more business savvy or what, but like.
You should have named your channel Smosh Mouth.
Yeah, I would have named it Smosh Mouth, and you know, our slogan would have been like, somebody once told me. ...
Somebody once trolled me.
Yeah, somebody once trolled me, and you know, the thing is, we didn't even like at the back at the beginning of YouTube, we didn't even realize how important subscribers would be for a time. They don't matter now, but they were important for a while. We were like number 15 amongst most subscribed on YouTube, but we were like, I mean, like, why does that even matter? But eventually it became really important. So if we'd focused on that and told people, subscribe, we were one of the first people to say, like, subscribe to our channel, that would have been a really helpful thing to do. But who knew at that time? Nobody
Smosh.
did. Nobody did. Smosh knew. Smosh. They were like singing fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles things, and they were like, we're gonna make a living off of this.
Somebody told them.
Yeah, somebody once told them. If anyone, yeah, and then we would have known, like, what the, you know, if we had known what was gonna happen with Smash Mouth, we could have made multiple Smash Mouth videos with Chad Vader singing Smash Mouth.
You could have gotten into the donkey breeding business there.
Yeah, the donkey breathing business. Like, yeah, that would have been like number 300,000 save, Zyken. I'm pretty sure I saved a lot during my life. Sad thing is you couldn't ever really go back to your last save in life. It's too bad, too. Wouldn't it be great if in your life you could just be like, oh, fuck, yeah, reload save.
It should be every time you like sleep for more than like an hour is a save spot.
It should save, yeah, save spot. God, that would be great. So easy, so much easier to live.
What would happen if one of your saves gets corrupted though and you load it?
Oh.
That's how you get cancer.
Why?
Oh, gosh.
Oh yeah, if like one of your saves gets caught like stealing.
What? What the fuck are you
Like
talking?
imagine your
Not
saves.
morally corrupted, digitally corrupted.
Yeah, like no, like I'm saying, what if your saves were all little creatures that could get corrupted and would like steal things?
What if your saves were goblins? There we go.
Yeah, little goblins.
Or mogwai. What if you had an army of mogwai? This question is mutating rapidly.
Okay,
I feel like we're
Ermi.
not on the same page anymore. What?
Ermi.
Yes.
Ermi.
Yes.
Incredible PUBG wants to know, can we get some Mother's Day advice?
Oh. Well, the first thing you want to do is you want to dig up your mother.
Oh.
And
Wait,
and then you
dig up or
wanna-
dick up?
dig up. Oh, dicking up. That's funny. Oh, you can do that too. But you first thing you're gonna need to do is dig her up.
Okay.
And then you can dick her up. But then what you want to do is you want to go to the local like drugstore. CVS works good, and you got to buy her some makeup. And you take the makeup and you put it on your dead mother's face, and you make her look real pretty. And then you take pictures, and you go to your local drugstore, and you make those pictures. You make them process those pictures and print them out for you. And then,
Decade are you living in, Irby?
and then, well,
I mean, I do that all the time at Walgreens, to be fair. So.
exactly. And then you watch the face of the employee as he hands you the pictures of your mother for Mother's Day. And then you take those photos that you've printed out and you spent all day gathering, and you put them in a big metal bin, and you just light that whole fucking thing on fire.
Wow.
Mother's
Just
Day
sit there
pyre. Mother's
and
Day
watch it
pyre.
burn.
No, Captain. We have crew muted in the game to avoid echoes.
Yeah, you're just fishing. They're just fishing.
Feel free to hang out and fish.
Somebody ganked all the fucking earthworms.
Oh.
Because otherwise there's an echo in the stream.
Here, do you want some? I think I can give you some.
No, it's okay. I'll just fish without bait. That's just as good, basically.
Sam wants to know if I'm still drinking. I mean, depends on whether or not I have a choice, I guess.
If you buy him a drink, he'll drink it. That's the answer.
See, that's the problem. If you buy it, I have to.
Same with me.
Unless it's Pachin, and then I don't. Wouldn't. What are the chances of Chad Vader ever coming back for a new season, says GG? It's always possible. There's always like been some irons in the fire regarding the return of Chad Vader. There's especially like a nostalgia at this point. It could happen. It could happen. I would not say never to that. And you know, there are still things in the works that could happen. So.
Captain, we're mostly just listening to Aaron and Emery.
Good night, Jerry. Have a good sleep. Don't
Good night,
forget,
Jerry.
You are the master of fisting, so tomorrow you have a big responsibility when you wake up to do all the best fisting. Look at the bottom of my Newt bottle. Look at that filth. Can anyone see this? Can you see the filth? The little
Can't really
glob?
see it, but I know what you're talking about.
There's a glob of fucking like dark stuff at the bottom of the Newt bottle. I don't want to get to that part. I remember doing that once, and I remember not liking it.
Shake it up next time you go to pour.
Yeah, what happens if I shake it up? Yeah, they kind of got rid of it. Unfortunately, now it's all over the place in the actual bottle, so that's not
Yep.
good. God of Gravity says, "Where's Kay with the no when we need her?" That was like the best moment of the night, Kay.
That's really good.
You're just like, no.
No.
I loved it.
Why am I catching aisle hoppers?
Because we're
now.
also we're also technically at Cannon Cove here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're in
That's
a shithole.
Why is it only stone isle hoppers that I've ever caught? Where are the other fucking isle hoppers spawned?
Apparently, technically, when you go to an island, chances are all of the island hoppers you catch will be the same kind. You gotta move to another island to...
Okay, so I've just gotten unlucky, I guess.
Yeah, fuck that, you guys. Go to a different fishing area. This is a bullshit.
Yeah, has anyone caught any wreckers yet? I've been standing on a wrecker.
No.
One wrecker.
I've not caught a single wrecker. It's just isle hoppers.
Lizzie Spencer says, what does Hal Thompson think of Ermy? I'm not really into Ermy very much. I can't wait for his beard to grow out.
Leeches were supposed to use?
I want Ermy to get going. I don't need him around. Too good.
What? Why? What did I ever do to you?
You never really did anything, and I just don't personally prefer you as a human.
Well, would you like me to do something to you? Would that make you feel a little
No, I
bit better?
prefer that you did never do anything to me and get back, stay back.
Do you have a mother, Hal?
Yes.
Well, what are you going to do?
I don't have a mother, Hal. I have a mother.
What are you going to do to her for Mother's Day?
Right there, over there.
I'm not going to do anything to her for Mother's Day. I don't do things to my mother. What do you do to your mother?
Well, I did a lot of things to her, you know, back in the day before she died. But we don't really do much anymore, except on Mother's Day.
That's pretty much my case made in a nutshell. You can pretty much make your court case on that if you wanted to send Hermie to the clink. I can't wait to get back on the Sea of Thieves ship again and do some fishing, some exciting fishing, and catch all the different types of fish, the 53 different fish.
Well, you had your chance.
I missed out.
Captain Andy took your place.
All right.
It's fine. I probably have to take care of them anyway, and they'd squeal whenever they get hungry, and I wouldn't like that.
Do you
I
want
want
to
to
watch me
take
cook?
care of a bunch of fish. Yeah, when I see you cook some fish.
All right,
You could
after I
actually-
catch this, I'll cook.
You can actually make ham now, you know.
You can make ham in the game. That makes the game pretty trustworthy. I would be up for playing that again. I will join you next time you sail the sea, perhaps.
All right, we'll put you in charge of ham.
As long as it's not this Friday.
Well, we might actually stream it this Friday on Mixer. That might be a good idea.
All right. We'd
Because you
probably
want to
do
get
an
those
arena, though.
rewards. Mixer's really roped you in with those rewards, haven't they?
It really has.
We got the rewards, but we'd like to
Yeah.
help others get the rewards by watching
Exactly.
Maybe get more people.
us. And maybe get more people. I mean, that's a secondary thing, but mainly we just want to help people get cosmetics.
Yeah.
So we're gonna, apparently we're going to get James P. Society Peach is gonna be on another platform, Mixer, or
We probably
Microsoft.
only stream Sea of Thieves on Mixer.
Yeah, well, you know, that'll be fine. Then that one guy who was like, "You guys always stream Sea of Thieves on Twitch. Can you do something else?"
I was amazed.
true.
I was amazed that he said that it's getting old in the night that was all about all the different brand new things in the game that we'd never done before.
All those brand new things are getting old.
Aye.
Maybe it was just suggesting that Emery's getting old because he looks
yeah.
Well, that's
It's
true.
true. Oh shit! I get to cook next. Okay, Jubber.
All right,
my
this
turn.
fish is all done. There you go.
Yay! All right, you ready, Aaron? I'm gonna cook this stone isle hopper.
Yeah, stick him on the Barbie.
I did. I plopped them straight on the Barbie.
Sam Dean says you guys need those alcohol testers to show your blood alcohol limit as the show's going. Ooh, that would be fun.
That's a
We
thing you can
Get
do.
some of those. Yeah, you can just get the blood alcohol
Yeah,
testers.
those breath testalizers.
The breast testalizers.
Testicalizers.
Yeah, they're like testicles, but you blow them.
Just like testicle.
We did do that on Beer and Board Games one episode, and it was like
Blow testicles.
it was amazingly high.
I'm gonna
So
cook while I'm drunk.
Was that the Jakku fan episode?
No, it was a later one that Jason had one, and I don't remember what they were, but it was pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I know, Captain Andy.
I cooked it, Aaron. Are you proud of me?
Yeah, the jiggle hopper, isle hopper. You cooked him up.
Yeah, I'm
Fried-
gonna cook this one.
Fried isle hopper. What are you cooking now?
I'm cooking a seafoam splash tail. I'm gonna get drunk while I do it. Have you ever tried fishing while drunk? Is it possible?
Oh, that's what the point of
Good
fishing
question.
is. You can fish while you're drunk. That's why people go fishing.
I'm gonna go do that.
Do it. Yeah.
Well, I'm cooking this thing, and then I'll do fishing after I'm done cooking this. Ooh, I'm doing a lot of wandering. Might be hard to cook when you're drunk.
Yeah, I want to watch you take the fish off the oven when you're done.
Yeah, I don't know. You might have to take it off for me. Oh, God. Ooh.
Chaos
boy.
Rabbit says Ermi is here to stay. That is not true, Chaos. Do not say things like that. That's very disturbing.
All right, there you go.
God.
It's all done.
I'm trying.
I'm not helping you. You have to learn.
Oh, I got it. I did it. Oh, right as I started barfing. Hold on.
Stormfish and ancient scales, Captain Mandy. Let's save the leeches for now.
I'm getting the pan ready for you, Jubber. Go ahead. It's all ready for you.
Oh, all right. You can keep cooking. I was gonna go back down. And
I'm gonna go fish. I'm gonna fish because I'm drunk, so I gotta try fishing.
Oh, you vomited all over the pan, dude.
I can tell you that does not decrease the sale value of the fish. Just don't bite.
I'm surprised. I can't believe that vomit is used as cooking oil. You guys are disgusting pirates. Incredible PUBG says that how many times has Ermi gone to jail?
Ermi has never
speeding.
gone to jail. No.
Oh, he hasn't sped? Okay.
Oh my God, you can totally fish while drunk.
Lizzie, yeah, you should. That's how you should do it. Lizzie says, I wish I could send him to the clink, Hal. I really wish.
Me too.
And Umama Goblin says, I love Kay's reaction to Ermi.
No.
GG says, I had a couple of those breathalyzers, but they get fucked. I would take one shot and blow into them, and they would read like 1.2 or 1.6, which is impossible. I mean, after you take a shot, you shouldn't do it right away. I think you're supposed to wait a certain amount of time. I don't know what the correct way to use them is, but yeah, wait until you're sober. Compelling gameplay. Cooking fish, says Lizzie. Catherine, Grace Marie says the fish looks so sad.
Well, they're dying.
Yeah, I mean, they're being murdered by these horrible fishermen pirates.
Oh, there's a sloop right there. It's coming right for us.
Oh.
Maybe.
Catherine
right
says, whatever happened to the Sea of Thieves chicken on a ship fan videos? What was that, like a year now ago? Oh,
yeah.
I don't remember. Emery was supposed to do something, and then it never happened, so...
We were supposed to do an intro.
Yeah.
Was that it? I don't know.
Yep. I edited the whole thing, and you were supposed to do an intro, and it never happened.
Yeah, I think Emery was supposed to do an intro, and so it never happened. Emery was busy.
Got some free money.
Yeah, he was busy pooping. Emery was pooping, and that's what happened.
That's the answer.
Yep. Misanthrope says, actually, you need a chart that shows how many years of your life you lose with each of those triple shots. It's not a year of your life. It's only like 3 days or something.
Yeah, man.
I think it's like 3 days per shot or something like that. Maybe only a few hours, actually. I don't know.
Ooh, what'd Captain Andy get? He got a trophy bellhopper. Nice.
Very nice.
Nice work, Captain Andy.
You know, though, I will say, just, you know, like, it doesn't justify what Emery and I are doing. However, talking to the doctor today, when I was with my dad, he was like, not drinking any alcohol is actually unhealthy.
The doctor said that?
Yeah, a doctor said that, and that's conventional wisdom now.
Was the doctor drunk?
No, he was not drunk. He was quite efficient and smart and amazing. But, like, he was like, it's actually dangerous to not drink anything because you're actually more at risk for certain things. And then once you get beyond a certain, like, level where you're drinking too much, then it becomes dangerous on the other end. But, like, somewhere in the middle, there's a good amount to drink that's not too much, and that actually is better for your health in a lot of different ways.
I'm assuming that's roughly 3 or 4 putchins a night, right?
Yeah, about 3 or 4 putchins a night, or 1 doom shot, I assume. 1 doom shot is good. Just drink half a bottle of booze all at once. But, you know, like, if, you know, doctors, and I've heard this from doctors repeatedly, like, they espouse the value of alcohol, and, like, you know, Vikings and all kinds of ancient peoples, they all used to drink alcohol instead of water, and you know they lived until they were 30, so it worked great for them. I don't see what the problem is.
Captain Mandy, you're in charge of cooking.
I mean, I lived to about 30, and I could pretty much say that everything after 30 has been kind of shit compared to everything before 30.
I know, right?
Right? Like,
yeah.
What's even the point?
I know, it is pointless. You're fucked. You're so fucked.
I'm taking us to the storm.
Okay. What are the stormfish like? Leeches, I think, right?
Aye, aye.
Goglar gets this. He says fishing is just an excuse to drink beer and stare at a lake for 3 hours, and that's absolutely why. That's why you go fishing.
And I'm so glad they added that in this game. Oops.
Aye.
Sykin says Aerona's death like 40 years then. Nah, I don't think so.
Ooh.
I would be dead then, right? Or I will be dead soon. I don't know. I don't think so. See, the thing is, like the doctor looks at my dad and he's just like, yeah, you should be dead, probably. And I can tell he's thinking that. He didn't say it, but I can tell. Andrea says, did Emery fly to Arizona this time, or does he have another terrible road trip story? No, he flew, but he has a terrible flight story. You guys, listen to this. This is amazing. Whenever Emery does anything traveling-wise, no wonder Emery can't exist, because it's always a disaster. Okay, Emery, tell it.
Yeah, so this is the first time Kat flew anywhere since she was 11 years old.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. So, and it just so happened that we decided to go by Southwest because my mom had talked about how great Southwest was. It's like one of those really cheap, companies, but it's like the best one out of the cheap ones.
Right.
So they have this. Yeah, you like it? Okay, good. Well, they have this thing where you don't actually get assigned seating. Instead, you're supposed to check in like a day in advance, and then you get like assigned a spot in line, and then it's a free-for-all seating situation after that. So anyways, I didn't really know that that's how that worked. So I bought a ticket for me and for Kat. And we didn't check in until like way late, and so we were like the last in line. So she and I both had to sit separate from each other, and both were in like the middle of seats. And she was like super stressed out because she hadn't flown in like 18 years, and so that was kind of shitty. So then we were like, okay, well, when we come back from Phoenix, we definitely need to, sign in ahead of time and whatnot. So I did, and I got a really good space in line. But then the day that we were supposed to leave, I got a text on my phone saying, oh, your flight was delayed. It's supposed to leave at 8:20. It's actually going to leave at like 11:20. And we're like, oh my God, that's so late, because we weren't even going to get in until like 1:40 in the morning, but now we're going to get in at like 4:40. That's a little bit too late. But we're like, fuck it. So we decided, well, we're just going to like have dinner with my family, and we're going to like watch Game of Thrones at the hotel room, and we're just going to like have fun, So we're sitting there in the middle of watching Game of Thrones on Sunday.
Wait. Watching Game of Thrones is not fun. According to everything I've read online, it is not fun.
That's
you should
true.
correct yourself, okay?
I'm sorry. We're going to watch Game of Thrones because we had nothing better to do.
Right.
We're going to try and critique it a lot.
Yeah.
But anyways, so we're sitting there about halfway through Game of Thrones when all of a sudden I get another text saying, oh, your flight has been delayed to 8:30. And we're like, what? And I had to triple check it because I was just like, wait, do they mean like 8:30 in the morning? Like, what's the deal? No, they had undelayed it.
Yeah, but apparently they can't use the word undelay, and so they're just like, oh, it's only been delayed now until this time, and you're fucked. They should have just added, you're fucked.
And it was 7. It was 7 o'clock, and we were in a hotel room, and our flight's at 8:30. Yeah. Yeah. So that was quite a rush. I had to change my pants in the fucking parking lot of the hotel room because of just the way the things
It's not the first time you've had to change your pants.
And he had to use his poop to write on the walls because it was a Jeffrey rush. Get it? Who gets it? Everybody gets it. Love it. Comedy. You're welcome.
But at least we got really good seats because so many people missed that flight. So many people. Tons and tons of free seats. It was pretty great.
They all went and got drunk immediately. They were just like, oh, fuck, this is a disaster. And they ignored their phones and just got wasted. And then they like, looked at it
I'm
later
assuming...
and was like, what the fuck?
I'm assuming there were a lot of people who checked the flight status before they were going to leave, you know? And then they're like, oh shit, it's been delayed till like 11. But, you know, you have to sign up for the notifications on your phone. And I'm assuming not everybody signed up for that, you know? So anybody who like checked right when they were going to leave and then been like, oh, it's delayed till like 11, they wouldn't, and then they didn't check at like 7 o'clock, they would have just missed it. So, yep, that's Southwest for you, I guess.
Dyken says, hey Aaron, why, how, when, the what comes then? And I would say yes. Oh, wait. Okay. Yep.
Did I go crazy and just miss a bunch of words there?
No.
Okay.
Or, wait, yeah, you did.
Oh.
Sam D says, we meet again, Dr. McGavin. All I remember is from Dr. McGavin is screaming his name a lot for some reason. That's all I remember. And he's Australian or something. I don't know. I remember talking about him a lot during like last week's after party.
Can you take this fish from me, Captain Mandy? I can't get it off my rod.
That's what she said.
Whoa, that's really forward. Umama Goblins, whose name I can't pronounce because I'm drunk, says, I would like Ermi and Hal's advice on getting a date with a coworker. The best way for you to get a date with your coworker is you definitely should not ask her face to face. Maybe pretend to be someone else and send her information over something like Tinder or adultfriendfinder.org. Those are your best bets. And then pretend to be someone else, and then when she meets you, you just put her in a large box with a lock.
I would agree with the lockbox, definitely.
It's a pretty good strategy.
One thing that I've found is that it's generally frowned upon to be dating your coworkers. So I would suggest doing something to get her fired, and then being there for her when she's sad, and just kind of like, you know, consoling her when she's sobbing and crying. And it's really great way to get in a lady's pants is to make her feel really sad.
I'd be pretty good at getting a lady then if that was the case. I feel like that's not good advice, because I make ladies sad all the time, but they never seem interested in me.
Well, that's why you have the lockbox, in case it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's just in case it doesn't work.
Yeah.
They seem pretty sad in the cage, and they don't seem very excited, though. So that's why I feel like it's bad advice from Ermi. Don't listen to him.
You and I have a lot in common, I guess.
Feel like we don't. Lizzie Spencer says, who knew a shot of Malort a day keeps the doctor away? That is not true, Lizzie. Malort doesn't do anything except it just brings desperation to the world.
It makes everything worse.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, I got it behind. Okay, here we go. Oh, they're talking about the doctor advice. Yeah. No, I mean, like, Misanthrope, like, he was even saying, like, you know, like, it shouldn't average out to be more than one beer, basically. It's like, he was saying, like, some alcohol is good, but not more than a certain amount. So, Alaska Airlines if you need alcoholic beverages. What do you say that quite well? Do they have a lot? I will fly Alaska Airlines if they have excellent. You know what, actually, last time I was on Delta, I think they had Buffalo Trace, which I was just like, holy shit, good job, airline. You win. Best fucking favorite bourbon ever.
It'll start the second page in the barrel. Don't worry about space stuff. My fishing rod is broken.
Wait, what? That can happen?
I can't get fish off my own rod. I was getting some audio glitches when I first came in here, too. I heard a ghost.
Oh, that's funky.
Fix your rod.
Right.
Did you have to log out, maybe?
Oh, wait, I got it now. I got it.
Alaska Airlines has free booze in the exit rows and economy plus seats.
Whoa.
That can't be. I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either.
We've missed. The storm has moved on, so
Yeah, storm's gone home.
Savage, I don't think I made a get him to the Greek reference I might have accidentally, but I don't even know what you're saying. Those words don't make sense.
Did you ever watch Get Him to the Greek?
No. I don't even know what that is.
It's a movie.
It's a good movie starring Russell Brand and Jonah Hill.
Oh, Russell Brand is funny, and Jonah Hill's funny.
Yeah.
God of Gravity says, in those seats you get at least one free drink. I've regularly got 2 or 3
Wow.
for free. I got a drink for free once on a flight, but only because I think the flight attendant was really hot for me. She was like an older lady, and she was just like, I think it reminded her of her son or something, and she was just like, oh, you don't have to pay for that. She shouldn't have been giving me free booze. It felt sort of weird. Just one of those things, you know.
It is weird when a stewardess gives you drinks because she's hot for you because you remind her of her son.
Yeah.
Well, okay, but either she was hot for me or I reminded her of her son because she had mentioned him at some point in conversation. I don't know. I prefer not to think
I'm
about
hearing
it.
a conversation you can't hear. That's why, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Free boot. Andrea says free boots and exit rows doesn't sound like a real thing. I know, right? Because then you just want to exit. I mean, you wouldn't want to exit. You'd never want to exit. Even if you crashed, you'd be like, no, free booze, I'm not going to exit. Koopa Crew says, the thing that convinced me to lose weight was being smashed against the window by 2 morbidly obese people on a flight to Orlando.
That convinced you to lose weight?
Well, if he weighed less, it'd be less to smash. You know, you'd have more personal space.
Yeah, he could fit into the spot. Like, if you put 3 obese people together, then yeah, they're going to squish.
I was going to say, like, man, that would make me want to gain weight so I could smash them into a window.
I mean, you already did
Get
that,
off me.
right? I imagine you being in the middle of whatever plane you were on was very upsetting for you.
It was. There was a woman to my left who was much heavier than me.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I don't know if she was actually heavier than me, but she was like wider than me, you know?
Well, I think that's what Koopa Crew is talking about. Koopa, you were on the same flight with Emery and this woman. You were on the inside.
No, I was on the fucking inside, dude.
Oh, you were on the inside, okay.
Yeah, and then to my left at the window was this guy who was really like rough around the edges, is the way I would like to say it. Like, as soon as we started to move, this is the dude who specifically chose the window seat because this is the plane where you pick your seats. He fucking closed the window.
Oh yeah,
Right as soon as we started to take off.
He was loving that. He was just like, I'm not gonna have. I don't want to see this. He was like freaked out. Probably he was scared.
Yeah, he fucking shut the thing so you couldn't see outside. It's like, why, man? Come on. Why'd you even sit by the window then, you fucking rough around the edges motherfucker? God damn. And the other thing is, he totally knew the woman to my right. They were like talking to each other, like, you know, she like knew him by name, was like asking him if he was okay and things like that. It's like, why the fuck did you sit next to each other, you ass munches? Fuck! To sit between your asses? Jesus Christ.
Because she knew she was gonna have to pee constantly, so she was like, I don't want to have to deal with, you know, that.
I don't even know if she went to the bathroom once.
Well, there you go.
I was just getting sweaty sitting next to her the whole fucking plane trip.
I feel like they should just, like, not to be, you know, insensitive, but I feel like they should just have, like, fatty seats. They should have special fatty seats, you know, and if, like, the airplane says, like, okay, do you weigh more than this amount? You should be forced to buy one of the fatty seats. I don't feel like it works otherwise. Otherwise, you're really, like, if someone who's rather large sits next to you, they are getting, they're actually taking up some of your space, and thereby you should have a cheaper plane ticket because, you know, like, a third of their body is sitting on your seat.
You should really stop fat shaming people right now, Aaron.
I'm not fat shaming. I'm just saying, like, let's embrace it.
I think they tried that to Kevin Smith. It didn't work out well for him.
I'm fat embracing.
I don't know, sounds a lot like you're fat shaming fat people into having to pay more for special fat seats.
Special fat seats. That would be a good name for a band. Zykin says that same thing inspired me to get really obese.
Yeah, exactly. I want to be the one who smashes, not the one who gets smashed. Ah, come on, you bullshit fish. Just give up already. I have you. It's over.
Incredible PUBG says, Aaron, if hey, what then can why say, then say have day. And I would say they got go to that, and why not because of that. See what I'm saying?
Agreed.
Yeah.
I found a Twilight Stormfish. How do you like me now?
Is that good?
I just got a stormfish in the lane too.
Is it a very stormy fish that you should cook? Can you cook that Twilight
I'll cook the
Stormfish?
shit out of it.
Is it a vampire fish who will fall in love with a human fish?
Human.
Maybe?
Human. That would be a mermaid. Or a manatee.
A merman. A tea.
A merman. A mermanatee.
Mermanatee.
Oh, the mermanatee.
Well says Ermi is the worst. LOL.
Yeah,
That's so
we all know
true.
that. Definitely.
Yes, Malort is shitty medicine, Lizzie. You got that right. Zykin says, Ugler I think that's Cthulhu-ish. Mr. Stratholm says, I made it. Did I miss anything good? Were you coming home again, Mr. Stratholm? Often you are driving during these, and then you come home. Yeah, you missed all this stuff. There was so much.
Did you see us getting super fucking wasted at the end of the Days Gone stream?
Oh, I
That was
hope you saw
nuts.
the end of that stream. Jesus Christ. Oh, boy.
As far as this after party goes, I mean, we've been mostly just doing fishing. Just relaxing.
I mean,
and
that's the
talking.
right thing to do, though, because then we can just
Yeah.
talk to people and fish and
Aye.
relax.
It's a good after-party game fishing.
It is. We can engage.
Yeah, I don't feel distracted.
Oh.
My favorite captain of all time would say engage.
They were playing Days Gone earlier, Captain Andy.
Days Dawn.
Gaze pawn.
Gay pawn.
I don't know if we're gonna catch more stormfish. We may
Gray poupon.
I've got a fish on the line. I'll bring it.
Ooh, I just almost got struck by lightning.
Oh, that's the thrill of catching a stormfish.
Yeah. Again, same spot twice.
Wait.
It's not supposed to happen.
Andrew, do they really do that? They don't do that, do they? They don't make fat people buy 2 seats.
They do sometimes. Like I said, they tried to make Kevin Smith
What?
do.
Oh my
He
God,
turned
really?
it into a media spectacle.
Oh, that's
He got his
cool.
Really?
revenge. Had a heart attack that almost killed him.
Oh, that is good revenge. That's smart.
Aye.
Now,
Poor
I
Cat
don't-
Mandy is only hearing me, so if he seems confused, that's why.
He doesn't even hear me.
I don't know.
Just
Do
you.
you hear anyone but me, Cat Mandy? Confused
Cat
screaming.
Mandy?
There you go.
Alright, I take back all the fat shaming. I don't believe in making them buy 2 seats. That's bullshit. It's already bad enough, like, you know, like on a lot of flights now, you can't even have, like, any carry-on luggage at all.
That was the nice thing about Southwest, is that it allows a carry-on that goes above your head, and then a personal item that goes beneath your feet.
Yeah,
for free.
most airlines don't do that anymore. They don't want to deal with all the, like, fucking putting stuff above your head anymore, so they're just like, nope, that's all done now, fuck off.
I don't fly that much anymore, but nothing discourages my optimism in the future of our civilization than watching people try to get their 90-pound quote-unquote carry-on bags in the upper compartments every time.
Exactly. It's like people trying to go through intersections and during a yellow light when they know that they're not going to be able to, and they stop halfway and
And now they're just in the intersection.
yeah, they're just in the intersection. Like
Yeah.
they're like, oh, I can make the yellow light, but they can't, and they don't see the traffic ahead of them moving, but they're like, I'm gonna make the light anyway, and no traffic can move. Those people are the
Scum of the earth.
scum of the earth. I'm sorry, but you have to be sort of predictive when you're driving. You have to try to predict like what might happen when you're driving, and if you don't, you're just that type of person who just sits and is just like, I'm gonna watch some fucking television for 6 hours and then go to bed and go back to my slob job all day, and like, you just like they're
job.
Yeah, there's just not. It's like, no, you can't make it through the light, and now everyone's fucked because you tried to make it through the light to save 30 seconds. Now we're all fucked.
Yeah, we'll head to North Star and sell.
They should probably be jailed because of that. That would be cool though. If they got like ticketed at least.
Jailed for more than an hour.
Yeah, yeah. They should get an Emery jail time for that. It's Emery jail time. It's Emery jail time.
Stop it, Ty.
Yeah, I know, right?
You. Or just fish. Your cat sees the fish and it's like, where's the? Give me those
She
fish.
sees my chicken sandwich. She keeps trying to go for it.
Chicken sandwich? You have a chicken sandwich? Can you tell us more about that?
Wait, you haven't
Sure,
finished
I
eating
made
your
it.
chicken sandwich?
No, I
Yeah,
haven't.
what is it?
I made it's cooked chicken breast with some adobo and planko. No, planko. Whatever. Breading.
Panko breadcrumbs?
Sure. And
Panko?
with panko.
Pinko bread.
Aye, pinko
Then pesto
breadcrumbs for the people.
on a rosemary and olive oil bread. It's
Oh, now
That
you
sounds delicious.
sealed the deal.
Now you've done it.
I have. And Ty, stop it.
Maybe if you ate that sandwich, they wouldn't be trying to take it.
See, okay, God of Gravity says, as a skinny fuck, would I be allowed to buy a fatty seat to sprawl out on? What I think should be allowed is, instead of making, larger people buy 2 seats, they should be able to find a skinny person to, subsidize their second seat. So the skinny person gets a deal. You get rewarded for being really skinny.
You're sort of subletting part of your seat to your...
Yeah, you're subletting part of your seat. Now that would be...
But skinny people already have a great deal, which is that they don't need to spend nearly as much on food.
That's not necessarily true. What
No,
about your
that's
hot
like a
dog eating
personal
champion?
choice. Yeah, a lot of skinny people can eat like tons of food and
Right,
still...
they're filled
like,
with
lose-
parasites in their guts. That's why they're
Yeah,
skinny.
they got
Only
parasites.
when they're young.
Only when they're young.
Not
Yes.
always. Not always.
Obviously, all young skinny people are filled with parasites. Yes.
A lot of
You're the
skinny
one who
people
brought up
smoke.
parasites.
Anyone with parasites should get free airplane flights.
Yes. Parasites or measles.
Yeah, no, if you have measles, you should be taken away from your parents. That's what I think.
Apparently,
I'll
the
stand by
teenage
that.
poster boy for anti-vax just got chickenpox.
Ha.
Speaking of catching some fish, my girlfriend Meg is showing up here. There she is. Which one are
Oh,
you?
let's get some Meg meat.
Aye,
Do some Meg meat.
Yeah, we're gonna get some Meg
Meg.
meat. Let's lead her away from the storm.
Yeah, and
we
away
need
from
you up here at
islands,
Kathmandu.
too.
Yes, douse the sails and we'll get away from the storm here.
Misanthrope says, speaking of Kevin Smith, he looks legit fucking scary now that he's super thin. I haven't seen him super thin.
He's a bit intense looking now.
Is that because he had a heart attack, right? So he has to
He dropped a lot of weight real fast.
he has to be thinny or scary, thinny scary? Scary thinny.
Aye. Alright, Meg's off to our port.
Alright. I don't have any cannonballs. I'm gonna grab some.
Stratham did see the entire Days Gone.
Ty, that's not for you. Get out of there.
Oh, water. What are you doing down here,
I
water?
moved it. She's still
It's
trying
just
to
for the
grab
rain.
There's a lot.
Mr. Jinxie says, I like this. It's a nice, relaxed hangout. I know, right? It's very relaxed. I'm not playing pajamas. I'm browsing prawn on the side.
You mean...
No, they're fishing and I'm browsing prawn on the side,
Aye.
as I normally do. Second says, Aaron, are you or Emery into history? What's your favorite segment of history? I love the medieval era.
Yeah.
Renaissance fair. Although I also love Victorian times because there was all these quality products. There wasn't too many humans on the earth, but there was the ability to turn like brass and things into really cool objects. But also I love medieval times. Go ahead, Kay.
My favorite is probably
She might be down there still.
when Rome invaded England. So like a very specific time period.
Oh.
When Rome invaded Britain.
Wasn't that like around Jesus time?
was like 30. No, it was like 180 or something like that.
Okay, I was like after Jesus.
That's pretty close to Jesus time.
Yeah.
Pretty close to Jesus time.
I don't know why I just really like Celtic.
Remember, it has to be after, because historically speaking, they brought the Grail up to England for King Arthur there. So you couldn't have done that historically if Jesus had born yet.
It's true.
Just like really anything.
Just lean back and relax, Captain Mandy.
But so the new game called A Plague Tale, which we have gotten early access to and can't show you, unfortunately, until Monday.
There she is.
It takes place in like 1300s France, and I really like the world that it takes place in. Plus, there's lots of rats, which is really
You do like your rat games.
fun. I do like my rat games. I also like Dishonored. The era that Dishonored takes place in is that's like Victorian, and it's like I love that era so much.
So for me, my favorite period of time, the 80s.
80s. Why?
Well, there weren't too many people on the planet Earth. They could still make brass and
Stomach press.
note
Lot of
that
Coke.
Aaron defines his favorite part of history as what you could craft.
Yeah, what could be crafted? And probably my favorite part of history is when there was the least population, like 2008 BC or something. No, I'm just kidding. But I think overpopulation is a huge issue, guys. You realize, like, since some dude just posted, like, since he was born in 1969, like, the animal population of the planet is now 50% of what it was when he was born. And that was, like, what, 50 years ago?
Oh wow.
So 50% of the animals on this planet have been absolutely
They
destroyed.
just announced that about 1 out of every 8 species on the planet is endangered.
Yeah. So that's fun. That's fun stuff. So I say live it up because we're all fucked.
Live it up, because we're all fucked.
Live it up because we're all fucked. Zyken says, you guys are all my friends, right? Because I tell people I watch my friends stream with my other internet friends.
Totally.
Yeah, you can say that. Now you can totally say that.
When I first introduced Emery to some friends of mine, I introduced him as a friend I rent on the internet, so that is acceptable.
Yep, Emery is a rentable friend.
Rentable friend.
Oh, I'm liking this harpoon.
Incredible PUBG says Kay is truly a master of sandwiches,
Aye.
an ancient tradition.
You were free, Captain Mandy.
This is helpful, huh? This harpoon?
It is. It's keeping him right down the. Oh, there we go.
This is not fishing. This is fucking
What?
blasting.
This is fishing.
We literally have a
Sea
fish on the line. We literally have a fish on the line.
Not a fish.
Don't be threatened by the size of my girlfriend. She's still a fish.
It's just big fishing.
All right.
Big fishing, hunting, G's.
Oh, here she comes.
Ow.
Big fishing, smashing her ship.
Gordon.
Mr. Jinxie says, my dad ate a block of chocolate every night for most of his life and was skinny as a rake. That's good work. He
I'm
must
jealous.
Good job if you can get it. Aye.
He must have had a lot of parasites.
Aye.
Your mama says, the parasites of youth.
She's going counterclockwise. She's on starboard right now. Adjusting our spin. She can't have much left in her.
Googler says, I'm a skinny fuck, I can eat a lot, it's just a while before I can eat again, so my weight stays about the same. That's good. Catherine says, Ireland and the UK celebrate Mother's Day on the 22nd this year. Just thought I'd share this completely trivial information. Wait, what?
Wave. Come on, wave.
Why did they delay Mother's Day?
They got
How would they do that?
to get drunk.
Aaron, Mr. Stratham says, Aaron, browse it on tubegalore.com. They're malware free. I've investigated them many times and they always come up clean. Tube Galore. Wait, what's on Tube Galore?
We got her.
Whoa!
Now that's fishing.
That was cool.
Good job fishing. Koopa Crew says it's always close to Jesus time, you heathens. I know, right? The American guys do
Good lord. You can see the smoke pouring on that thing. Oh god.
Thomas says I only want to live anytime after the invention of toilet paper.
Good
Oh
lord.
yeah. I like studying history, but I would never live beyond like the 80s. Like really?
When did they invent toilet paper? The 80s?
I'm gonna jump in her mouth.
No.
Oh, look at this! Look at that! Look at me! Look at
That's
me!
Whoa! Whoa!
Earliest I mean.
Some meat. Grab him some meat.
Sykin says I really liked it earlier when you were playing the zombies game and Emery was telling a story with eerie as fuck music swelling in the background.
Oh, Caitlin, I almost had that bit of trivia.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like fighting those hordes and stuff, and Emery's telling like a perfectly innocent story with like super creepy music playing. That is the best.
Harpoon him. Now's your chance, Kay.
I want to try it. Don't do it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. Get off that.
Okay.
Pajamas says, how's the beard coming in, Emery?
Ooh.
Are you using
go.
your beard oils yet?
Yeah, I am. I'm starting to use my beard oils.
That's cool. I was until I cut my beard, but my beard butt.
Yeah, I'm loving the beard, man. It is. Certain hairs are like super long now, and my mustache is so long that I have to like trim the hairs by the lips. You know, it's good times. It was a good, fun experiment. I looked like a complete tool for a while, but now I'm starting to feel a bit better about myself. Getting some of that confidence back, you know?
It's good, you know? Getting mojo back. It's good.
Yeah.
He was really weak and like insecure, you guys. It sucked.
I called Aaron crying like many times. So many times.
Oh my god.
Oh, I've heard you
Awkward.
call Aaron worse things than that.
Oh shit. I think we just got something from Grant.
What?
Yeah, all of us, you guys. Hey, you guys, listen up. Listen to this, you guys.
Listen.
Okay. How many times are you gonna tell us that?
Now, wait a minute. Oh, wait, now, Grant did this. He thought the stream was live. Now, what I'm gonna do is, he may not be a patron. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send him a link.
Alright.
And then we can do his shots in the after party.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Good idea. Push. Push. Push.
Stop trying to push me.
Slash. Slash. Lower anchor.
All right. So we'll see if he shows up in the after party.
Oh.
He says, oops, sleepy me getting off work. Didn't realize that I missed the entire stream. However, if he's awake now, we will do this if he logs on. Now, Grant, if you log on, let us know in the comments of the video. You know, the thing. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna sleep so good tonight.
Speaking of sleep, I need to go.
You gotta fish, though, Kay. You might have to do a shot. You can't leave. I'm sorry.
Okay, we gotta sell all this
I
crap,
know,
too.
I'm gonna leave.
You don't need sleep, right? You can help.
I'll come down and
You can help
your
people
meat.
without sleep.
Let's see here. It's still pink.
They won't sleep either. They'll have
The one
just
he's
as much
holding.
sleep as you do.
Oh, the one he's holding. It's partly cooked. Needs a little more time.
Yeah, cook it all up. Cook up the fucking giant
I'm ready on anchor.
fish
All right.
devil that you... Aren't you guys fishing? What are you doing?
Well, this is where we go to sell the fish, so we'll keep fishing here.
Oh, sell the fish. Yeah, you got.
Alright.
Wait, so you cook it and then sell it, or what?
Aye.
Are you?
You get more if you cook it. Alright, set anchor.
Did it.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Pretty good there.
Yeah, YouTube should have something on the video that says, like, this is not live anymore, or something really clear, like,
There you
I
go.
don't
That's
know.
nice and cooked.
Catherine
Look, Aaron.
says, commercially produced toilet paper didn't begin circulating until 1857?
Oh no! Anything before 1857, I would not like to live.
What did they do?
Licked
They
it up.
licked it all out, right? They had liquors?
Do you know what they
Professional
used on ships like this one?
Quilted Northern advertised as late as 1935 that their toilet paper was splinter-free.
What did they use on ships, Jubber?
They used a rope. They used the same rope over and over.
What did they use on shits?
You'd let the business end dangle in the water in between.
Emery had a
times.
splinter-free shit just now.
That made me so uncomfortable just thinking about it.
You don't like splinters?
No, Aaron, I don't.
I mean, who does?
Believe
It was very old, worn out, soft rope. So I mean, come on, it's not that bad.
Pajamas, what are you talking about? Didn't you see the stream? I'm not tired. I had 7 million shots. Emery had more than me. How is he still talking normal?
How is he still alive?
Because he weighs like... Wait a minute. I think you weigh 100 more pounds than me, Emery.
Probably.
You guys, he could have like 3 doom shots. I think we should up the doom shot minimum for you.
Stop fat shaming. Minimum? Stop fat shaming me.
I'm not fat shaming, man. I'm just comparing your weight to mine.
That's fat shaming. Oh, we can vote for a tall tale right here.
Oh
Stars
yeah,
of the
we don't
Thief.
want. Well, we could, but you don't want to do that right now.
It's just
do you?
interesting that you can do that.
Oh yeah,
This is Suds. He's the one we have
this
to...
is Suds. Yeah,
Oh,
Who's Suds? There's a guy named Suds.
you're looking at him right there. That's
I
it.
love that guy.
He's got a great face. I love
He
his.
does.
his
Was that guy named
facial hair.
Dutch? Is there a different guy that you talked to named Dutch?
No, there was a guy who gave us a bunch of money.
Oh, that's
on
Suds with
Super
2
Chats.
Ds.
Aye.
Okay, I see him.
Different words, different spelling, different pronunciation.
I like his hair. Is that a wig or is that actually his hair? 'Cause normally
that's
it's
a
a wig.
wig. That's a wig.
Okay, it's a
I
wig.
think that's a wig.
He's trying to look like an English magistrate.
All right. Well, he's an astronomer, so he's he's refined.
Lizzie, it's just what I do. When I drink, I talk about Emery's girth. It's important. You guys, I think that George is watching because we just went up to 41. I'm not sorry, not Grant. I meant Grant. Sorry, Grant.
yeah.
That was really offensive. Grant might be watching. Not George. George!
Grant.
You guys remember that video we made of that awesome game where every so often Adam would shout, George! It was like a tower defense kind of game. Defend your castle. That was the best. I don't think Grant's in here, you guys. I think he went back to sleep.
Okay. Good night, Grant.
I don't know whether to do a shot or not. I guess we could save it for next time.
I'm gonna cook this stormfish next. I'm next
Alright.
in line.
I'm gonna
Alright.
cook this fish next. My name is Emery Bass and I came to cook fish. I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the fireplace zone.
I'm gonna stab Jubber in the neck with the stormfish.
I agree that game was shit, Incredible PUBG, but I enjoyed it. I had fun. It was fine. I enjoyed it. It was a mobile game, I think, sort of, right? What are you doing, Emery?
MOBA game. I'm waiting in line to cook a stormfish. God damn, this megalodon takes forever.
Megalodon takes a long time to cook.
I mean,
Yeah,
why
it's the
can't
longest.
you have multiple grills on your ship? I mean, it's a big ship, right? It's a
fire
brigadier or whatever.
hazard.
I mean, there's places we could go to have multiple cooking fires, but it's a bit of effort.
Yeah.
Sykin says,
Just
Aaron,
chilling.
I just watched your HAL series, episode 2, where the computer library won't let you tell Dylan where the book is. That shit will never get old. I agree, Sykin. That was a fun experience and a good series. Hal Thompson, Complete Idiot, is the name of the series. And actually, we just made an episode like not more than 2 years ago. at a chocolate shop here in town, and it was very fun.
That couldn't have been 2 years ago.
There's no way it was 2 years ago.
There's no
Okay.
way that was.
Was it a year ago? No, but it might have been.
I think less than a year ago. I think.
Oh my god, it might have been more than that. Let's check. I think you guys don't realize how fast time goes.
Yeah.
Possibly.
You guys haven't lived on this planet very long.
I've known
Not
you
learn
about
the ways.
years. You. I've chatted with you while you were thinking about that.
No, okay, wait. So like, I was talking to Courtney about this last night, and like,
That's also less than 2 years ago.
she's like, I was talking about like, I feel like time is passing like way faster suddenly than
Yes.
it used to.
Yes.
Right?
Since about
And she was
2016, we've all been aging rapidly. Yes.
Yeah, but like she was like, okay, but like apparently a lot of that has to do with when you're just doing kind of the same thing that you normally do, like over and over and over again, like things go really fast. But like when you're younger and everything is new to you, like time doesn't pass as quickly because
You're closer to the center of the planet because you're shorter, so gravity affects you.
no, that definitely has nothing to do with it, John. You bastard.
You sound like Alex Jones, Aaron.
Yeah.
What?
It's
Because
the
I'm
lobster
calling John a
people.
bastard? Has Alex Jones called you a bastard in the
Because
past?
you're spewing the pseudoscience. We're just trying to
No,
educate
I'm
people
saying
about
this is
gravity
not
here. and You're
pseudoscience.
telling us.
I'm saying... that- okay, hold on, because I'm going to tell you when that happened. It was in 2017, December of 2017, which is almost 2 years ago. It's a year and a half ago.
Year and a half ago.
Chocolate shop, complete idiot.
What? Really? Wow.
Yeah, can you believe that shit?
No.
I'm telling you,
I also
man.
can't believe it's May of 2019.
I know.
I know.
I'm telling you.
Hey,
This is what happens. It goes faster, and it just keeps going faster. So, like, I'm thinking, like, for my grandma, a week must have been like a day, and I'm just like,
I don't know. I don't know if it's because you're sort of in a rut, repetition, or that basically we measure time by sort of the percentage of our total experience. So when you're a kid, an afternoon is a fairly sizable percentage of everything you've ever done and seen.
Yeah, well, because you know everything you're gonna do in that afternoon is something different, and like,
well, that wasn't the case when I was a kid.
Nah, that wasn't the case for me either.
What?
know what
What
kind
did
of
you
childhood
guys do
you
that
had.
was so routine as children?
I used to sit and play Legos and look at TV all day.
I used to play a lot of video games, just like I do when I'm an adult.
I would
I
have liked video games.
I explored my neighborhood a lot.
See, my neighborhood
I was
was
an adventurer.
kind of out in the country.
Yeah, I lived out in the country, so I was out exploring the woods all day long as like fucking 6, 7-year-old. Like I should not have been out there, but
No.
Caitlin,
was.
What?
here comes the
Instant care.
airplane. Open your mouth.
Oh, don't do it! Don't do it, Kay.
Open up
Never trust
wide.
me.
Ooh, nom 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 nom.
Don't do that with cake. She will take a bite out of every fish we have.
Yeah, I will eat it. Oh my gosh.
It looks hilarious if you see it on the stream. It was pretty funny.
Catherine says when Slay the Spire makes a phone app version, goodbye free time. I know, right? Slay the Spire, you guys. It's becoming a very popular game, and it's a good game. I can dominate at that game so well. I would love to stream that sometime, but I don't think anyone would want to watch it. Could be wrong. Thing is, like, we uploaded that Slay the Spire again when I beat that one dude on Game Society 2, and there's some like random people finding it and watching it, so that's cool.
Noise.
Dude has 1,000 hit points, and I just dominated him. I don't even know how.
I can barely believe that.
Yeah, barely. Oh man, not that anyone would care, but I played Slay the Spire recently, and like I did one of the challenges, and I got 5 copies of this card that is innate. So you get it on your first draw of cards, right? So I would get all these cards, and I think it costs like either 1 or 0, and it does damage based on how many cards you have in your deck. So if I had like 50 cards in my deck, it was doing 50 damage for each card. So almost every encounter that I had, I was killing the fucking thing on the first turn, giving like 250, 300 points of damage.
Wow, that's
It
amazing.
was so fast, and that was where I learned that there's a reward for completing a whole run of Slay the Spire in less than an hour.
Oh.
I'd never realized that. That was cool. All right, I'll stop talking about Slay the Spire now.
Alright, after I've cooked this fish, I've gotta go.
All right, she's got to go. We got to go after she cooks the fish. That's the final fish, people. Come on. I didn't hear anything from Grant, so like, I think he went back to sleep. So we'll do his shots next time.
Yeah, gotta remember that. Just like remember to do the insult for Jeff. Well,
Yeah, exactly. That's fine. We can carry that over. Kay will remember. She's smart.
Yes.
we'll
There you go.
remember. We're smart too, Aaron. Give yourself some credit.
Yes.
I can't right now. It's too drunk.
It is too drunk, yeah.
Gigi says time definitely goes by faster as you get older. I agree with Aaron 100%. Yeah, it's just weird. It's just like disturbing. Because you can tell that people younger than you are just like, you know, they're like, where's the next episode of Skyrim? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, well, I feel like we just put one out. And they're just like, and it was like, you know, a year ago. And I'm like, what?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. You convinced me.
You can measure time, how fast time is passing, how fast passing is time by the episodes of Skyrim that are coming out. Absolutely.
Well, this was a very fun after party. I enjoyed it, every second of it.
We have not finished Portal 2 Nintendo Lunchbox, but we will someday.
Wait, didn't we finish it?
No?
I did make
No.
a playlist on Game Society 2 though. So.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you.
I think you swore to finish that game just before what's it
Sekiro?
called?
No.
No, that not what's the other game that what's the big game that Valve came out with?
Red Dead Redemption?
Right before Half-Life 3 comes out.
Oh,
F.3?
It was a joke. It was
A joke. I chewed that joke to death.
Oh, well, I thought we finished it. We finished Portal 1, though, right? Just not Portal 2. I know we finished one of the Portal games.
We were playing Portal 2 and we didn't finish it. You are thinking of Resident Evil, which we finished.
Yep.
Did I just feel like we finished it? Because it
Yeah, we
seemed
didn't
like it
finish.
got
I think
to a
we still
point
could do
where-
one more episode because we hadn't
man.
quite finished it. We should too, because that would be neat
Yeah.
to finish it. We will finish it, you guys. When there isn't like 5 interesting games coming out per week, we'll finish it. Finish it. We will finish it.
Finish it. Okay.
All right. Well, I gotta go. I have to go watch some videos about how awful Game of Thrones is right now and kill myself. So
Good times.
yeah.
Hey.
I'm gonna go do that. So good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us for this after party. We'll see you next Wednesday for some Rage 2, and then next Tuesday for some whatever we do on Twitch. And then don't forget to watch the epic Sekiro video that's coming out this week,
Saturday.
and also hopefully some sort of a Plague Tale video right the moment when it
Monday.
is allowable.
Awesome.
We're gonna work our asses off to get all those things done for you. So good night, y'alls.
Good night.
Good night.